Given the massive popularity of Canada among the study abroad aspirants, it stands no reason that there is a corresponding rise in scholarships for Indian students in Canada. In this video, I'll tell you about the top scholarships to study in Canada. Hello friends, this is Pratibha from Gyanthan, and in this video I will tell you about scholarship options to study in Canada. But before that, I'll ask all of you to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest videos on abroad education. Also, if you are looking for an abroad education loan, I would recommend you to check your education eligibility by clicking on the list in the description and in the pinned comment. Gyanthan provides you free help in getting abroad education loans. We have partnerships with top government and private lenders in India to help you get the education loan at the best possible rates. Believe me on that. So let's come back to the topic. So firstly, let's discuss why are Canada's scholarships for Indian students great ways to finance education. A scholarship is a financial grant which is awarded to a student to help him or her pursue further education. It is based either on merit or the need of the student. So it can be offered by the college, by the home country, or a third party. So landing scholarships to study in Canada for Indian students is a great way to fund higher education because unlike an education loan, they don't require repayment. Essentially, the right scholarship helps a student finish their course debt-free. So let's understand the top Canadian scholarships available for international students. So the first one is the BMO Capital Markets Line Connect Equity through Education Scholarship. The amount offered is around 5,000 Canadian dollars and it does not come with a validity. The features offered by the Line Network is one of the MBA scholarships in Canada for Indian students. To be eligible, the student should have a visible or non-visible disability. The aid is open to all colleges in Canada and to other degrees like computer science, math, physics, and engineering, but prefers a candidate interested in pursuing a career in financial services. The next one we're going to speak about is the Ontario Graduate Scholarship. The grant amount is around 10,000 Canadian dollars if there are 2 consecutive study terms in an academic year, or could be 15,000 Canadian dollars if there are 3 consecutive study terms in one academic session. The validity of this scholarship is around 1 to 2 academic years, depending on the number of academic terms. The features of this scholarship, especially about the Ontario Graduate Scholarship, is that it is a government-backed scholarship bestowed to full-time students studying in a participating university in Ontario. The aid is completely merit-based and the student must have a minimum average of 80%. The precise application differs from school to school. The third one we will be speaking about is the J.N. Tata Endowment for the Higher Education of Indians. So the amount offered is from 10,000 to 10 lakh Indian national rupees and it does not come with a validity. Now, let's talk about its features. So a loan scholarship provided by the J.N. Tata Endowment, it is meant for an Indian student who has applied for a course abroad that is at least 2 years long. The precise amount awarded differs from applicant to applicant, and the student must have attained a minimum of 60% in his or her last academic examination. The next in the running is the President's Scholarship for World Leaders, the University of Winnipeg. The amount offered here is Canadian dollars around 3,500 to 5,000 Canadian dollars. The validity here is not applicable And the features that this scholarship has to offer is that the President's Scholarship for World Leaders is offered to an international student who has applied to the University of Winnipeg for master's and diploma courses and has exhibited leadership through actions. The first-year student also needs a minimum of 80% of admission average. The next one we speak about is the University of Manitoba Graduate Fellowship, the University of Manitoba. So it offers a Canadian dollar amount of around $14,000 per year, and the validity of the scholarship is between 12 to 24 months. The features that the scholarship has to offer is that the fellowship awards monetary support to master's students in all the fields of study. The student must be studying full-time with a minimum admission GPA of 3. The scholarship is generally offered to a student with superior intellectual ability and academic accomplishment. The next one we speak about is the Nova Scotia Research and Innovation Graduate Scholarship at the Dalhousie University. So the amount of Canadian dollars offered in this scholarship is around 10,000 Canadian dollars. So the validity of this scholarship is around 3 years. And the features it has to offer is that the Dalhousie University grants the Nova Scotia Research and Innovation Graduate Scholarships to international students. The eligibility requires a minimum of 3.7 GPA and enrollment in a thesis program at a master's level in one of these areas, which is Ocean Science and Technology, Information and Communications Technology, Clean Technology, including Materials Research, Financial Services Research, Life Sciences, Aerospace and Defense, Health and Wellness, Resource Sectors, or Social Innovation. The next one I'm going to speak about is the Hira and Kamal Ahuja International Graduate Scholarship. It's the University of Waterloo. So it offers a Canadian dollar amount of 20,000 Canadian dollars, and it has an annual validity. Provided by the University of Waterloo, the aid is meant for those students who have exhibited excellent academic excellence, that is having a minimum of 80% of marks, and are applying for a full-time engineering degree. The Masters and PhD scholarship in Canada for Indian students, the Hira and Kamal Ahuja International Graduate Scholarship, gives preference to those who have either completed their undergraduate degree at Thapar University in Punjab or graduated from an IIT. Now we speak about the Seneca Renewable Entrance Scholarship of Merit, Seneca College. This offers around 500 Canadian dollars to 1,000, and the validity is the duration of the course. So the features of this scholarship are that the Seneca College grants the scholarship to full-time international students entering a diploma program. The award is conferred based on previous academic history, which is around an average of 80% or more. The scholarship is renewable as long as the student remains full-time and maintains a 3.0 GPA. So the next one that we come up to is the Toronto School of Management Diversity Scholarship, that is the Toronto School of Management. It offers around 1,495 Canadian dollars to up to 5,500 Canadian dollars, and the validity here is not applicable. So the Toronto School of Management Diversity Scholarship is assigned on a merit basis. Apart from his or her previous academic performance, the student must act as a college ambassador by participating in outreach and alumni engagement initiatives. The scholarship is paid at the start of the diploma program and can only be used for the tuition fees. Talking about the Scotiabank International Partner Entrance Scholarship, which is the George Brown College, which has around 5,000 Canadian dollars to offer, and the validity is provided each academic year. So this scholarship is granted to students enrolled in a full-time PG diploma at George Brown College. Indian students with an excellent academic record are encouraged by the school to apply. This next one we're going to speak about is Assist on Scholarship, again from the George Brown College. They offer about 1,000 Canadian dollars and the validity here is not applicable. So the features funded by Assist on Global Service is open to all international students enrolled in a 2-year diploma program at George Brown College. The student must maintain a 3.0 GPA along with being involved in the community either in college or outside. Talking about the Hydro-Quebec Admission Scholarship or the Laval University that has around 1,000 Canadian dollars to offer and the validity is annual. So offered by the Laval University to international students, the Hydro-Quebec Admission Scholarship requires an average of 3.67 or higher during undergraduate studies. The student has to be accepted in the fall semester of an eligible program. Talking about the Humber Entrance Scholarship or the Humber College, the amount is variable here and the validity is not applicable. So the Humber College is one of the best schools for postgraduate diploma in Canada and awards a number of scholarships for first-year students. One example is the Professional Writing and Communications Specialist Entrance Scholarship worth 1,000 Canadian dollars. It is granted to a student who proves academic proficiency, a minimum of around 80% average, and potential in the field of professional writing and communication. Another example being 10 scholarships provided to students enrolling in diploma programs in civil engineering technology, sustainable energy and building technology, architectural technology, heating, refrigeration and air conditioning technology. So the next aspect of our video is let's discuss how to apply for scholarships in Canada for Indian students. So the process of applying for a scholarship in Canada is a blend of art and science. Well, tell you how to wrap up the process in 4 quick steps. Let's begin. So number 1 is searching. You need to start your research and look for scholarships for your desired program and university. There are various scholarships and awards available for Indian students, but the time is limited. An early start means being able to make the right decision. The second step is preparation. The eligibility, terms and conditions of each scholarship will differ. So for instance, one might just need your academic records, while the other may require you to write a personal essay. So be prepared with the facts and figures before you start the application. The next step is organization, which is step number 3 and important. Why? Because most scholarship applications will require a whole collection of documents and papers. So make sure you have organized all of them before applying for these scholarships. And the last step, which is number 4, is applying. So a scholarship application to akin to the interview. So you have to put your best foot forward. Double check that you include accurate and all the information asked and the supporting documents as well. So ask someone, the best thing to do is asking someone to proofread it to remove spelling and grammatical mistakes. Now let's just understand how you can ensure that a scholarship for Indian students in Canada is not revoked. So getting a scholarship is not the end of the journey. You can lose a scholarship if the grade point average is not maintained as per the scholarship rules, if the scholarship was for a specific major or subject and the student switches to another field of study, the grant required for a specific number of credit hours and you fail to fulfill them. It can change your student status from full-time to part-time or half-time, which impacts the aid. And lastly, if the scholarship fund is utilized for some other purpose other than the one mentioned in the terms. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope it was helpful. If you have any queries, please post them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.